Now, Prime 7 Local News.
Good evening. Threatened with weapons, robbed and verbally and physically abused. While it doesn't happen every day, it's the reality for taxi drivers in our region. Tonight, they are calling for more respect.
365 days a year, they're on the road to help Central West locals get from point A to B safely. But our local taxi drivers aren't always safe themselves. A knife was allegedly pulled on a driver in Orange over the weekend. A retiree, now so shaken, he has quit.
For people to think that they can come along and someone who's simply out there trying to make a living and to turn their day or night into perhaps a nightmare, it's so unfair.
But that attack isn't isolated.
Every year, a taxi driver in Australia can expect to be assaulted.
The Taxi Drivers Association says that those behind the wheel are constantly at risk of assault, fare evasion and even murder. They say on average a taxi driver is verbally abused every week.
Veiled threats when they get in the taxi about making your night very interesting, being vague about where they want to go and not giving clear directions so that you don't have a clear picture of where you're dropping them off, and then wanting to stop randomly in a dark spot where there's no structures or buildings.
To combat passengers trying to skip out on their fare, Orange taxis have recently launched a prepaid service. There are also cameras inside the cabs to make sure those doing the wrong thing are caught. But the association says more needs to be done to ensure the safety of those behind the wheel.
An improved audio-video system that is live and stored on the cloud, so that if there is an emergency, we can flick, well, automatically it flicks over to the 000 number and the police, and they can view live what's going on.
Mel Whiteman, Prime 7 News.